Hey guys, Christy here, and this is, dare I say, my very first YouTube video. I am so excited. I plan to share a lot more here, but today we are going to dive into my everyday skincare routine. Before we do that, I do want y'all to know I have a blog that is actually under construction and about to be released very soon. It is about to have a completely rehaul and have all the resources that y'all have been asking for. And you can always follow along on Instagram. I will leave my handle here. So today we are talking about my skincare routine. The goal for me with my skin is to just have a healthy, glowy complexion, but I really wanted it to be smoothed out because I am not a huge makeup girl, and my dream is to wake up every morning, do my skincare routine, and throw on a little bit of tinted SPF and be ready to go. And I have basically gotten there. I do still feel like I can get a little bit better, and my skin does progress every day with the routine I am currently using. I did get melasma for my 30th birthday. How fun. I already recorded my skincare routine, so I have all of my products on my face already applied, and so I do want to show y'all. This is the best lighting I could find, but this is my skin without any makeup on, just my skincare routine. I do have a light tinted SPF on, but overall you can see my complexion is pretty even. We're gonna go in the bathroom and get started. First up, you've got to wash your face. So let's talk about cleanse. My everyday cleanser that I absolutely love is this Revision. It's the papaya enzyme cleanser. I just use this in the shower. This is my go-to every day. Andrew and I have been using this. He has sensitive skin, but we've been using this for probably a year now almost, and it lasts so long. It's affordable. This value there. So I've already washed my face. I did want to show you another one that I use occasionally. So this is the Skin Medica, and this is a good exfoliating cleanser. So I use this 1 to 2 times a week. Usually my skin will tell me, you know, it feels like, okay, I have a little bit extra there, like I need to cleanse it. So this is as needed. Second step, I use this Bioderma. Yeah. So let's go ahead and get started. So this one, just an easy pump. Apply these cotton balls. I do really love the cotton balls from Grove Co. They are 100% organic, and they're a lot softer on your face than the other ones. So I try and keep those in stock. Don't forget to cleanse your neck, but this basically gets any kind of build-up dirt, extra cleanse basically if you didn't get it before. So that, again, everything, there will be links in the bio of all these products. Next up, I use Jordan Harper's toning pads. Their Bare Face is her line she created. If you don't follow her, she's awesome. She's funny. She's amazing with skincare. I've learned so much from her, and several of these products are either hers or what she's recommended. But so I use one of these. This skincare routine I'm doing right now is exactly what I do before bed, except for I trade out a couple things, so I'll mention along the way what I do differently for that time of day. But these pads have a lot of liquid on them, and they're not like one of those brands where you're like, oh, they skimped out. So I've been thinking lately, I think I could probably cut this pad into 2 and start using like one morning, one night, because I still kind of like have leftover, but I always use it on my neck and chest to just get the most out of the product. The days that I don't use the toning pads, which is rare, but sometimes I don't, and before I was using the toning pads, I used a toner, and I do really like this Boujee toner. It's worked great. I use this like when I don't use a bare face. Next up is vitamin C, and so everything I'm showing you, this is the correct order to apply it. Again, learn from Jordan Harper. So Vitamin C has become a crucial part that has made a big difference in my skin. And I was using the Revision Vitamin C and I didn't see a difference, and I don't recommend that one. So then I switched to this Boujee Medical. It's the Professional C 15%, there we go. Or no, 20% this one is. And I have been able to see a difference. So I take a couple drops and dab it in. I also just tried, I guess it's been like 2 to 3 weeks now, but this Sunday Riley CEO Vitamin C 15%. And so this one, I've seen a difference in the past couple weeks, more so than any vitamin C. So I think I'm gonna switch full time to this. I will finish the Boujee, but so let's apply vitamin C. I take 1 pump, and always make sure your hands are clean when you are applying to your face, because you don't want dirt and grime. So a lot of times I try and do my skincare right when I get out of the shower, because otherwise if I touch like my hairbrush and all that, it gets really annoying to like have to wash my hands 100 times. Okay, after you apply your vitamin C, next up is eye cream. This is a sample because I fell in love with it. I started using this a couple weeks. It's the Shiseido Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream, and it has made a big difference. It's plumped my eye, the skin around my eyes, more than I've noticed with any other product. So I'm loving this one. And this will need to dry a little bit. So, got my eye cream on. Okay, and then next up, I used to use the Ordinary hyaluronic acid just for that extra plumpness. I am out of it now, and so that's when I would apply that. But I'm not applying it today. I will link that below, and it's super affordable. You can get on Amazon, and a lot of people have even said it's helped like their dry skin on their hands, and Andrew loves it. He has dry skin, so recommend that one. Moving on is, I would next put on my retinol, but I'm only doing that before bed now. So let me show you what I'm using. I gotta go find it. Okay, so I am using the Skin Medica Retinol Complex. This is the 1.0. I used to use the 0.5 and my skin tolerated it so well, and I could use it twice a day. So normally I would put this on in the morning. However, now with this one, it's stronger and my skin does not tolerate it. Retinol is the best thing that I did for my skin. I think maybe that and vitamin C, but like, it's crazy. It kind of peels away your skin. So like if I put this on full force, it would literally like peel away a layer of my skin. Almost, it feels like, over the next couple days, and my skin would be so glowy and awesome. But I don't want to go through that peel, and your skin has to get used to it. So I'm gonna switch back to the 0.5, but for this one now, so I can keep using it, I cocktail it with this Clinique lotion. And so I do like a half a pump with this and then blend it in, and it hasn't caused the peeling so as bad. So nighttime, this is when you apply your retinol. Let's talk about hydration. I live in dry Colorado, and so hydration is what we need. I have a lot of favorites, but I have been using this Clinique lotion since I was probably in like 2nd grade. I don't know, probably. My mom's always used it, and Andrew, I turned this on to him 10 years ago when we started dating. He's always loved it the past 10 years. I love it. I still love it. I mean, I've been, what, 20 years strong on this stuff at least. So this is my go-to, but I do want to show you some of my other favorites too. That's like my everyday, always have to have. All right, so next up, the Skin Medica, the Rejuvenate Moisturizer. This here is, it says for normal to dry skin. It is enriched with vitamins A, C, and E. So I do really like this. I love the smell of it too. Something I keep on hand and kind of use as needed. I don't use it every day. Another favorite is, this is something I have to keep in stock as well. Me and Andrew both love this, Youth to the People. I have it in their oil version as well. I think I like the cream better. This is something that like I will cake on before bed, and the next morning my skin is just so well hydrated. Same, like I will drench my skin in this oil. Again, I like this one better though. So that's more nighttime. And then this Phoenix oil, love. This is probably like, I don't know, my, oops, I'm trying to get it for you. So the Phoenix oil by Herbivore, I've had probably like 8 bottles over the past couple years. I drench my face in this stuff. It's awesome. Again, I don't like to put it on before makeup, so let's go back to my OG. We're gonna put a little bit of Clinique on. So I typically do like 2 pumps. I don't rub it in tons, like super lightly, so I don't like mess up what I've already applied. So, nice and hydrated. My next step is my ultimate favorite, lips. So, oh no, it's not. All right, the most important step, well, I don't know, I need hydration, but SPF. So out here in Colorado, most important thing you could do, protect your face from the sun. So these, I've tried a lot, like a lot of face sunscreens, probably like 15 at least. And these 2 are the top ones. So this is what I use every single day. Again, it's by Jordan Harper, her Bare Face line. It is SPF 50 and it's tinted. So this is what I love because it just gives me like a tiny bit of like even skin tone, so I don't have to put on makeup after this. If I'm putting on makeup, I typically use, so I use the Skin Medica Essential Defense if I am going to put makeup on, just because I don't need that tint under it. And this one is a little bit more hydration, like oily, glowy, and this is more of like a matte kind of finish. So I'm gonna take a pump of this. So my skin is a little bit red right now. It'll chill out over the next like 20-30 minutes. But my favorite part is lips. Okay, I love these lip products. These are all I keep in stock. These are ones I would recommend. I do love this Carrie Graham lip applicator because it slides in and out, and I keep this in my purse at all times so that I can apply these items when I'm out in public without using my finger. First up, I'm sure you've either tried it or you've heard of it. I do love this before bed. It is more of like a thick, not too thick and sticky, but kind of. Yeah, so that's what it looks like. And you can kind of see. Next up, I really love this Beauty Counter lip conditioner. I think that this comes in a couple different kinds, but this one is kind of one that I think is not so sticky and just soaks in quickly, but still has that shine. Next up is H is for Love, their lip conditioner. Whoop. This is a clean product. It's awesome. So this one is one of those that I feel like it plumps your lips. It's almost like an oily base, and it plumps your lips instantly with moisturizer. So it's kind of, you can see it's like lumpy, so you kind of to squish it. Watch me struggle. All right. So this is one that isn't gonna have your hair sticking in it. It feels so good. It's just, it looks healthy. Another one of my favorite lip products is Summer Fridays. their fairly new lip butter, and this is gonna be one of those where it's like, girl, your lips are popping. They're like, it's shiny, it's beautiful. I can't really put it on because I have this on. The one thing with this one is that at higher elevations, when you get it in and open the cap, it will come out really quickly. So just be aware of that. I opened it, or I read reviews and saw that, so I opened it up very slowly and didn't have to waste a ton of it. There's still a lot of people complain that you didn't get a lot of product for the price, but honestly, this thing like is gonna last a while. So I don't agree with those. I think it's great. Just be wary that that can happen. And then another one of my favorites is Carrie Gran, who makes this. I don't know if I'm butchering the name, by the way, but she makes this lip pencil. I love her lip whips. So here's a couple of them. This lip whip is my favorite when I'm like putting on makeup and want a tiny tint to my lip. This one has like a little bit of shimmer, and there we go. It's really pretty on. And then, but it's also like hydrating, and it's like it does well for your lips and stuff, like dry them out. And then I just got this one in, so it looks kind of weird, but this is the peppermint one. And this one's a little bit, seems to be a little more liquidy. I know I'm putting this on top of the other one, but I just got in, so go try it out. So those are, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are my top 5 favorite lips. My skin has come quite a long way. It's by no means perfect, but I'm very, very happy with where I'm at, and I'm so thankful that I decided to make the change and take care of my skin so that I just have hopefully glowing skin for a while. I do have a couple more items that I do use regularly, just not every single day, that I wanted to share with you that I think is worth looking into adding to your skincare routine. I use these little Twinkle on Amazon razors, and so I dermaplane my face probably twice a month, usually on like a Sunday evening. And after I do this, this is when I would use, because my skin's been a little bit scraped and kind of just raw more and ready to absorb really good product, this is when sometimes I will use my SkinMedica TNS serum. Let me grab that. This is one of those items that I keep on hand, but I don't use every day just because it's so expensive. If I could use it every day, I would totally do it. But after I get like a LaserMD facial or I dermaplane my face, I typically use this just because I know the results are amazing. And let's see if I can get this to zoom in on it so you can see it. But this is the SkinMedica TNS Recovery Serum. It has like this weird smell, but I love it. It's like a red color. But yes, I use this after because my skin can absorb as much product as possible. Another one of my favorites is this Revision Black Mask. This is pretty much at this point, unless I get like a gifted or free mask that you put on rather than the sheet masks, I typically, this is like my go-to. I do also like One Kind. I'm out of theirs now, but I will leave a link in the bio. I recently tried it and it has won an Allure award, and I feel like that brand at that price point too, I do think that's going to be like another amazing go-to boutique brand, like Youth to the People, Herbivore, those type of brands. So definitely recommend theirs. I do like their moisturizer too. I just, again, I don't have any more, and I have so much skincare that I'm trying to just like not order anymore now that I found like my go-tos. But this is great. Next up is for when I get bumps, I do spot treat them, and I use this Boujee number 3 clear. I originally didn't know this was for just for that, so I put this on my whole face and I broke out like crazy, and I think it just like brought so much out. But I just take like a dab of this, and I have a little bump there, so put a little on. I've also been getting asked lately how I tan my face, and I don't regularly tan it just because I feel like sometimes it can feel dirty and I don't want to exfoliate my face that much, but I do tan it before I have, you know, event, or if I get my body spray tanned, or if I tan my body. And so I've been using Bali Body. It's clean, and all you do is you rub it on a Q-tip. So I'll just show you. It comes clear, and on their website, if it slowly turns like this like yellowy brown color over time, that's normal. But it's a pump, so you basically do a couple squirts. I don't really want to put it on my face right now, especially after all that, but you would just rub this all over your face, and enough for it to all be wet, and then it would soak in. My biggest thing is I don't like to put a lot of tan like below my nose, just I guess maybe it's how my face structure is, but sometimes it can look like really dark and like I have a mustache there. So once I apply, oh no, it's already turning on me. But once I apply this to my whole face, I run really quickly with little amount right here. And that is my skincare routine as of right now, and I will try and keep this updated. Thank you if you made it all the way through. If you have any questions, please leave them below. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will try and be better and post more, but for now, I've got to go style this hair and put on some